It is a new era for Amazon. Starting today, corporate employees are required to start returning to the office for at least 3 days a week. The tech giant made the announcement in February, marking a shift in Amazon's previous policy that let leaders decide how their teams worked. King 5's Angela Cogday is live in the newsroom. So, Angela, you spoke with some businesses in the area as well as an Amazon employee. Sounds like there's some mixed reaction about this return.
Yeah, that's right. Businesses can't wait for more customers coming through their doors, but some employees want to stay at home. One thing is for sure, though, this area of South Lake Union is about to get busier.
It's been more than 1,100 days.
Amazon, Microsoft, Facebook urging people to work from home.
Since the corner of Terry and Republican in the heart of Amazon's South Lake Union campus was as bustling as businesses are hoping it will be once again.
Yeah, we're totally looking forward to it. We've been planning for it for a couple weeks now. We've actually had meetings with Amazon.
Joseph Smith manages the Middle Eastern eatery Mana, which opened last summer. He says business has been slow. So slow, in fact, they're predicting a jump in sales by a couple 100%.
0 to 60 in about 2 weeks. We worked on our systems to be more efficient so we can be ready for when they come back. Yep.
And while businesses in the area are hoping to cash in on the lunchtime rush,
DoorDash counts for less than 10% of our sales right now.
Anxiety is high among some employees.
It just feels a little bit like corporate overreach, frankly.
We spoke to one Amazon employee who wants to remain anonymous about the new policy requiring corporate staff to come back to the office 3 days a week.
If you were doing your work and you were productive doing it in your previous working situation, and so now being told to do your work in this specific space these times a week.
He says it's the controlling part that's most frustrating.
I've also since learned that each department head is going to start tracking based on everybody in their org, how many people are actually coming in that 3 days a week.
And he's not alone. King 5 obtained this screenshot of a Slack channel called Remote Advocacy that has more than 33,000 people in it posting concerns and questions about the return. And this letter from leadership in response to a petition signed by employees to stop the rollout, reading in part, "The guiding principle used in our decision-making was to prioritize what would enable us to make our customers' lives better and easier every day, and relentlessly invent to do so." While it's unclear if and how the new policy will be enforced,
As much as I'm kind of complaining here, if I need to comply, I'll probably comply.
the hope for this employee is for more transparency from Amazon in the future.
I did reach out to Amazon for a response. An Amazon spokesperson got back to me yesterday afternoon saying, "We're excited to have employees coming into the office more regularly because we believe it builds culture and connection among our teams and drives innovation on behalf of customers." They continue saying adjusting to a new way of working will take some time, and we'll continue to keep employees updated on the latest information and address personal circumstances on an individual basis. I'm also told workers are only expected to return to office once their office is ready. But again, a big shift starting today. Back to you.